Welcome back in. A local artist is taking center stage for the FIFA World Cup coming to Levi Stadium in the summer of 2026. LeRoid David's artwork has been chosen as the official host city poster for the Bay Area. Here to share more about his work, we have LeRoid here on the couch today. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Rachael.
I'm so excited to have you. I like you already. You told me you love Dr. Pepper.
But you got to try Dr. Pepper Cherry.
Cherry. Okay, yes. I've got to try. I've never tried that one, but it sounds delicious. Well, hey, congratulations. We are so excited for you.
So much.
This is so cool. Take me through what this has been like, the host city poster. Take me through it.
It's been a whirlwind. This started out as a contest.
Yeah.
It was a contest put together by FIFA and Bay Area Host Committee late last year. Thankfully, a friend of mine told me about the contest. I gave it a shot. Of course, I did my research, came up with a couple of drafts, and the winning one is right here. I got to call.
Wow.
I did this, I want to say, in sometime around November, and I got to call in January.
Wow. So it was a pretty quick turnaround. I mean, you didn't have to sit and wait forever wondering what happened. That's so cool. Take me through the moment you found out. Put me in those shoes. What happened?
Oh, wow. You know, this is not my first time doing sports art, but you know, I've been blessed to work with, my favorite Bay Area sports teams. But when I got to call, LeRoid, your artwork's been chosen for the San Francisco Bay Area Host City poster, I cried.
Yeah, I bet.
I was so emotional.
Oh, it's just so exciting. This is so cool. Take me through how long you've done art. You said you've done some before. What's that been like?
Yeah, so I'm Bay Area born and raised, illustrator, graphic designer. According to my mom, I've been drawing since the age of 3. And so I grew up on cartoons, comic books, pop culture, you name it. And I got into sports art a little later in life. I was terrible at playing sports, but I loved drawing sports.
Wow, very cool. Okay, so tell me about where this poster will be seen. How is it involved in FIFA and the World Cup?
Yeah, so we're still a little over a year away from the World Cup being here in the Bay Area. The poster is available for sale right now. You can go online on the FIFA World Cup site. You go on BayAreaHostCommittee.com and you can find the poster there.
Awesome. And obviously there's some bridge involvement in the poster. Take me through kind of what's going on in the poster and why you chose what you chose.
I've always been inspired by the Bay Area landscape, and of course I wanted to capture like the energy, some of the landmarks of the Bay Area. So right in the center of the poster, you got the Golden Gate Bridge, the Bay Bridge. In the heart of the poster, right behind is Levi Stadium, where they're going to be hosting 6 matches. And then just the vibrant colors and layers representing the energy of the Bay Area. I
know we kind of already mentioned this, but how does it feel to be on a world stage? It's just so cool.
It's incredible. To be honest, it still feels like a dream.
Yeah.
And and as I mentioned earlier, we're still a little over a year away, so I'm riding this wave right now, and even being here on Live in the Bay is incredible.
Thank you, LeRoid. Yeah, why does it matter so much to you to involve the culture of the Bay? Because it's such a big part of the Bay.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm a second-generation Filipino American, and growing up, I grew up in San Francisco, so the diversity and all the cultures, the food even. Has always been a major influence on me. I mean, if I could, I wish I could include every single aspect that I love about the Bay Area in this poster.
Very cool. Yeah, tell me any predictions you have about the World Cup, anything. I know we're far out, so it's hard.
We're so far out.
What do you hope happens?
Well, you know what I'm hoping for are my 9-year-old, I have 4 kids, but my 9-year-old is a big soccer fan. He's hoping Argentina would come to the Bay Area, but I'm cheering for Team USA.
Oh, nice answer. Love it. Good answer.
Let's go.
And will you be able to get out to some games?
Wow.
Hopefully.
I hope so. I'm crossing my fingers.
Yeah.
So FIFA, if you're watching, be sure to include me.
Yeah, I think you deserve it since you won the poster contest.
Well, I mean, there's definitely going to be some amazing events happening, some fan activations. I'm sure I'm going to be a part of that, but I would love to be part of a match or two, when that happens.
That would be so cool. If that happens, we'll have to have you on again and ask how it goes. That would be so fun. I want to talk a little bit about your other artwork. Any other career highlights as an artist?
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, I worked with some of my favorite Bay Area sports teams. In fact, I've done artwork with the San Francisco Giants, the Niners, the Warriors, and the Sharks. And it's always been my dream to work with like my favorite like local teams, but I've never ever thought about just anything as big as the World Cup until this contest came along.
Well, congrats again. It's so exciting. I want to know your process a little bit because we've just seen some video of it. I see some sketching, and then you're obviously doing some computer graphics too.
Yes.
How does the process work?
Yeah, so everything that I do, I'm still pretty old school. So, I've always started out as an illustrator. So anything that I design, I'm always sketching, whether if it's pencil or pen and ink, it could be on scratch paper, on a notebook. And that's how I started with this World Cup poster. I had at least 6 different designs. And I had to come down to one design, and here it is.
And you said you submitted in November, right?
This is around November.
Okay, so how long did it take to end up to come to this final design and to create it?
So I had to submit a final, pretty much I had to submit everything. The final design around November. And, I had to make some changes along the way and stuff, but very minor tweaks. But it wasn't until January when I got the call, and from January till the poster unveil, which was late March, I had to keep my mouth quiet for that time.
Yeah, I bet that was a hard thing to do.
It was the hardest thing, especially because this is the biggest thing I've ever done.
So cool. Congrats again. This is out now. Tell us again where people can buy it.
Yeah, so they can go on the FIFA website. They could also go on BayAreaHostCommittee.com, and they can find a link. You can find me on Instagram as well at LeRoid.David. Link on the bio, and get your poster right now.
Awesome, LeRoid. We are so excited for you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yes.